Antarctica is amazing. Yeah, I love working at McMurdo Shore. No fuel station attendant job for me. Yeah, I'm going places. And I won't be worrying about that Tom and his megalomaniac plans. Yeah, I work inside and watch the crew service the cargo planes. Have I met anyone from Eugene here? Why?
Yo!
I gotta go, Mom.
Ah, did you call your mother?
Yes, but I didn't tell her I was on an iceberg the size of Manhattan, 5 miles out to sea. She's with the company, though. She'll figure it out. Tom, how could penguins do such things?
They are a bit overzealous at times, but I'll explain later. The new plan continues forward.
I still can't believe that my mom got you a job here first.
I know, I'm no good for you. Alas, you've chosen the wrong time to come back into my life.
What, your life? It's been 9 months since I decided you were crazy.
She took pity on me, George. I'd spent most of those long months running to the very end of the earth. I thought it would be enough to keep me away from you.
Well, you were wrong.
George, how can fate be wrong? 'Tis out of my hands, truly.
Now you got me thinking about those raccoons again.
George, must you be so cruel? You're thinking about my wee-handed princess. She is lost to me, so kindly remove the icicle that you have plunged into my heart.
How do you keep doing this to me? I like my new life, and I want to keep my job.
Yes, and to think that I found you here, still in the oil business. I didn't underestimate you, did I?
This is worse than your plan to build a Zeppelin in Mom's backyard.
Would you tell her I said thank you for the sweater?
My mom made you a sweater?
Well, she's knitting one for you without the tiny Zeppelin.
Just leave her out of this.
Your mother has always believed in me. Now, I've been talking with the penguins for weeks, though their tongue is strange and their ways of thought very different. Now that you're here, we can put the rest of our plan into action.
How did you pass the evaluation?
I've had some therapy, and I made connections as I worked my way south. We are, you know, in a land rich with opportunities.
I don't know.
Thou hast said such thoughts disturb thee.
Tell me you wrote something to read besides Lord of the Rings.
Yes, I have all 12 volumes of the history of Middle-earth.
I'm still not sure about this.
Oh, really? There's quite a few people around here interested in being part of something different.
Tom, how did you do all this? Your schemes never worked out.
Well, freed of the need to consider your health, safety, and welfare, George, I did some things that I am neither proud of, nor shall I ever speak of, for my own words would doom me to the underground prison.
I didn't know you could be so ruthless.
That's why I needed therapy.
What about the penguins?
At first they thought I was just another documentary filmmaker. Their world is more of a soap opera than most people realize, though I think their prime minister made a subtle request for a bribe.
Bribery? That might take a while to work out. No, don't start thinking about it.
I've got you a tuxedo, and it's good to see that the wheels are turning.
Well, this is like your plan to build a third internet. What are we doing out here anyway?
We'll ride our majestic ice ship across the bay to where the penguins have found a place for our city of the future. We'll call it Iskandar.
Next you'll be talking about those giant robot suits again.
I'm a Buddhist now, George. I've renounced violence, and in the vernacular they're called Mecca.
Mecca? I thought you said you were a Buddhist.
Mecca. The second C is an H. Now, the penguins have marked the most promising location for the first dome.
Domes?
I could show you, George.
I kind of miss doing stuff. Penguins, you said?
Better that I live with them than risk going north again. I'll see to it that you, my great friend and boon companion, will always have plausible deniability.
Something's different about you, Tom.
Perhaps. But think of all we were able to accomplish as a team.
I'm not sure I call some of that stuff accomplishments.
But some of that stuff was, and now together again.
What about the seals?
Ugh, foul creatures, some of them quite mad and violent. We must remain ever vigilant against them.
I do kind of miss... You know, the penguin thing we could sell as reality TV. McMurdo Shore.
That's the George I need.